I love it too, Lyndsey. You keep handing me my segues on the silver platter because
Oh, you're
you
welcome.
mentioned, you know, line editing and such. And I know when I had my first story edited, the first question I was asked was, "What type of editing do you want?" And I thought, I just want it edited so I can sell it, not realizing there's a lot of different angles of that. You know, line editing, structural editing, all kinds of stuff. What should folks be looking for when they're not only just looking to hire an editor, but when they're doing their own story and taking their own approach on the editing process? What are the different types of editing?
So there's I offer kind of 3 different types of packages, and this is going to really answer that question, but I group them sometimes. So your structural editing, your content editing, your developmental editing, those are kind of all the same thing. They're just a bird's eye view of your novel, your narrative arc, your plot, your theme, your character development, the meat of the story. In my book and in a couple of my blog posts on my website, I refer to it as a house. And this is your framework, your foundation, your roof, the things that make your house structurally sound. And that's what developmental editing is. Your line and copy editing, that's more your fixtures, the paint on the walls, the carpet. Those are the things that enhance your reader experience and keep them into your story. The line editing is just going through and making sure there's sentence variants, that your sentences flow, that you have appropriate transitions between scenes, paragraphs, chapters. Obviously your copy editing is your grammar, lay versus lie. That's always fun. Effect, those, and then your punctuation, and then the proofreading is the final thing. That's the final step. Kind of like your last hurrah. That's the inspector coming into the house to make sure that your water's not leaking everywhere. That's what that is. And I see a lot of authors coming in saying, I need it proofreaded or proofread. Oh my gosh, can you believe I said that? I need my novel proofread. I need it. And it's like, no, you don't. You need it copy edited. You need it line and copy edited, which is something that I offer as one package because it's easier for me and it's more cost efficient for the authors that I work with. But you should never go to an editor and say that you need your work proofread unless it's already been through the editing stages.